10 minutes. 5 exercises. 0 equipment. 1 guarantee, if you do this to standard, your chest will be on fire before the timer hits 0. Visible separation. Real thickness. A chest that looks earned. Let's go. Exercise 1. Decline push-ups. Grab a chair, couch edge, or low step. Place your feet on it, hands on the floor shoulder width apart, directly under your shoulders. This shifts your body weight forward, loading the upper chest fibers that most body weight workouts completely miss. Lower yourself until your chest nearly touches the floor, full range of motion, every rep. Depth and control, never speed. The key, a controlled 3-second descent. Count it in your head. 1, 2, 3, explode up. This tempo keeps your chest under tension for 40 seconds straight. You should feel this in your upper chest, just below your collarbone, not your shoulders. Chin tucked, core tight, don't let your hips sag. 40 seconds, go. Now 20 seconds, rest. Shake it out. Exercise 2. Wide grip push-ups. Hands placed wider than your shoulders. This biases the outer chest, the fibers responsible for width, and that square, filled-out look. Here is what correct looks like. Your elbows track at roughly 45 degrees from your body. Not straight out like a T, that's how you wreck your shoulders. 45 degrees. Controlled descent. Full lockout at the top. A 2022 study in the European Journal of Applied Physiology found that hand position significantly alters muscle activation. Wide grip recruits more sternal pectoral fibers than standard push-ups. You should feel this across the outer edges of your chest. If your shoulders are burning instead, narrow your grip slightly. You want width? This is how you get it. 40 seconds, go. "20 seconds, rest. Exercise 3. Diamond push-ups. Hands together, thumbs and index fingers forming a diamond directly under your sternum. This shifts the load to your inner chest and triceps. Your real problem with diamond push-ups is probably elbow flare. Most people let their elbows drift wide, which takes the tension off the chest and puts it on the joints. Don't do that. Keep your elbows tight to your body. Lower slowly. You should feel this right at the center of your chest and down the back of your arms. If it's only in your triceps, squeeze your chest harder at the top. If you cannot do full diamond push-ups yet, that is not a beginner version. This is the foundation version. Drop to your knees, but keep the hand position and tempo identical. Build the movement pattern first. 40 seconds, go. "20 seconds, rest. Exercise 4. Archer push-ups. One arm extends to the side while the other does the work. Your chest becomes the primary stabilizer and the primary mover simultaneously. Most people will skip this exercise because it looks hard. Don't be that person. Start with partial range of motion if needed. Extend one arm fully, lower yourself toward the working side, push back up. Switch arms halfway through. The uneven load forces your chest to work harder than any standard push-up variation. You should feel this deep in the working side of your chest, a totally different intensity than a standard push-up. That's the imbalance doing its job. 40 seconds, 20 seconds, rest. Exercise 5, explosive push-ups, the finisher. Every muscle fiber you've been recruiting for the last 7 minutes is about to get called up one final time. Here is how to do it. Lower yourself with control, then explode up with enough force that your hands leave the ground. Land softly, absorb through your elbows, go straight into the next rep. If you cannot get air yet, push up with maximum intent. The intent to explode still recruits fast twitch fibers even if your hands stay grounded. This one isn't about feeling a specific spot. It's about feeling everything at once. 40 seconds. Everything you have left. That was 10 minutes. Here is what just happened. Upper chest with the decline. Outer chest with wide grip. Inner chest and triceps with diamonds. Full stabilization with archers. Every last fiber with explosive work. 5 angles. 10 minutes. 0 equipment. Drop a comment below. Tell me how many variations you made it through before the pump hit. I read every single one. And if you want more training that actually works, you already know where to find it. Let's get to work.